We are not starting with the Gleok. We are going to do something else. See, what should we do? Boo, boo. Okay, I do need to clean up this bit. Whee. Oh my. Anyway, aside from that, let's take a little sip. Yep. Okay, that's like that. Nice to know. There probably is like something right around here. Or it could really be that one. Oh well. Considering yesterday I was working on shrines, let's work on shrines some more. We've got what? 50, there's 152. I've got 100. I just need to get 52 in a couple streams, and it's good. It'd be good. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Hi. How are you? Is that a... What am I looking at over here? Oh no, that's the... Same as always. Well, that's not a bad thing. I missed it. How's the sound? Are you... Not sure, but I think it's good. Boo, boo, boo. Boo, 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 boo. I'm bad at getting game references. I might die at this rate. Okay. There we go. Do. As I expected, I have no idea what that is, and I'm sorry, but I'm really new to this whole paying attention to video games thing instead of just letting them go around in the background and not really caring. It's a... My knowledge on games is rather limited. What's that? Oh, it's a bone. Great. Okay, I need to find a cave that goes underground to get this. As opposed to a cave that does not go underground, you know. Those caves that don't go underground are a real problem. You gotta understand. Oh my, must be popular. Boop, 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 boop. I mean to have all that stuff. Boop, boop, boop. Thank you for explaining to me and being patient. Dun, dun, dun. At least as far as I can tell, you're being patient with me. I don't know. Maybe you're screaming at your keyboard going, "No, what's wrong with you?" Oh, that's cool. Always neat when they do that kind of thing. Okay, let's get away from the nighttime. Thanks. Let's see. I'm going to look for a way underground because... But not too deep underground because I think the shrine's underground. But if you go too deep underground, then you won't get the shrine. Okay. Pop, pop, pop. Now, what's this? I don't like... Not a big fan. Aw, I'm sorry you don't have someone to play games with. Well, you can play a game while watching me play a game. That would be, like, kind of weird, but, you know, everyone does it, don't they? Where they play games while watching other people play games. I think that's normal. I do it. Maybe I'll be kind of like playing games with someone. I don't know, though. You know what? I think I know the solution to my problem. I used to play games with my brother. I will never play games with my brother again. He kept... Whenever we played together, he always killed me. Especially on cooperatives, where you're supposed to be helping each other and making it through. Nuh-uh. My brother, he just straight up threw me in. If you've ever played Kirby's Epic Yarn, you have the lava sections where if you can, and in cooperative you can pick each other up because you're supposed to throw each other across the lava. Not my brother, no. He picked me up and threw me into the lava. But I'm sorry that you don't get to play. I'm sorry, I was just reminded of my brother for some reason. And... oh, that's nice. That sounds a bit threatening. But no, I don't think I can. I would... my stupid internet really does not like games or streaming or any of that. So I don't think I'll get the chance, at least not for a while. Which is sad. Oh, that's probably not gonna happen for a long time. I'd have to... dun dun dun. Tell people where I live. No. We don't do that here. No doxing of anybody here. Whee! Hey, that's what I do to my family members. Especially the unsolicited advice that is completely useless and has nothing to do with what you're doing. Yeah. My family joked about that's why streaming works for our family, is because we do that. Well, I don't want to dox you or me. Let's not dox anybody. The internet is a dangerous place. And this thing wants to die. There you go. Rawr. My friend and I got separated. My friend is sending up smoke, so no, I can't wait to catch up. I'm so tired though, I can't move. Oh no. Yeah, we're just gonna leave you there. That's a safe place. It depends. Hello, my brother in research. I was waiting for you. You were? That's right. I'm the one who discovered these big ruins way out here, but I wasn't able to make much progress investigating them. I'm only one Hylian, and this, alas, is not a one Hylian job. That's why I wrote to the Zonai survey team asking to dispatch a researcher to assist me. And here you are, practically right after I sent my letter. Great response time. Well, it depends on the isekai. And, you know, isekai as a concept has existed way before we started calling it isekai. Isekai is just a lot easier to say than transported to another world. Like, think of it. Alice in Wonderland is technically an isekai. Just saying. She somehow finds herself in another world. Just saying. So, like, I like books where they end up in other worlds and stuff. I think that's fun. But it has to be well written. That's what I care about, is how well is it written. If it's just copy-paste from another novel that's badly written, that would be really hard to read. So I do and I don't read them. Horrible answer, I know. And here you are, practically right after I sent my letter. Great response time. I'm not... What? You're not a Zonai survey team researcher? You're just some guy? I see. So few people come through here. I assumed you had to be the assistant I asked for. My mistake. But personally, I've never really... I mean, once in a while I'll imagine it, but I just... Okay, I like this world. It's nice, it's convenient. Yeah. And they're both isekai. I mean, what did you say about not liking isekai books? Those two are definitely isekai. They end up in another world. That's what isekai means, right? No, I love Narnia, the Chronicles of Narnia. So a few people come through here. I assumed you had to be the assistant I asked for. My mistake. After all the trouble I've gone to, can't they send one assistant help with my monolith research? Monolith research? It is. It is definitely a classic. Oops, did you hear that? Sorry, scrub that from your brain. It's not meant to be public knowledge. If you were from the Zonai survey team, I could tell you all about that I've discovered so far, but you're not, so let me help. I appreciate the offer, but that's really not allowed. Then again, though he may not be a researcher, he does have the look of an adventurer about him. Maybe maybe his expertise will get things back on track. Look how ridiculous I look. I look like an adventurer. I look absolutely ridiculous. Oh, excuse me. You know what? You're hired for this project alone. I'm appointing you as my research assistant. Come on, let's find out what secrets these ruins are hiding. Well, then we can dive right in. I'll start by showing you what my research has uncovered so far. Wait, there. Oof. Take a look. I think you'll be pretty surprised by this discovery. Display the power of the Sage of Wind to the owl protected by many dragons. Aren't you surprised? Yeah. Wow. Right? The Zona were an ancient civilization with their own system of writing. Almost no one living today can read Zonai script. But you can read the inscriptions on that monolith, right? That's because it's written in Hyrulean. Man, is this guy excited about old texts. Well, as I explained earlier, I'm very low on knowledge. Can you explain to me? I do like Link, actually. I think he's probably... he's a really fun protagonist to me. It's like, seriously? If you pick the right answers, you can always give the seriously response. You know it's what he's got to be thinking. The silent protagonist is probably like... I don't want to save Hyrule. I was just coming out here to buy some food, and now I have to save the planet. That's not fair. Fair enough, fair enough. Now that, genuine feelings and good guy, this is, oh my. That does seem rare, especially among the RPG style, because it's like, to get caught up in these kinds of things is rather outlandish, let's say. Why am I suddenly looking off into the corner? I'm sorry. That's the wrong button. There we go. But you can read the inscription on the monolith, right? That's because it's written in Hyrulean. Though these ruins appear to be Zonai in origin, they feature text written in modern Hyrulean. How could that be? Who built these ruins and for what purpose? This is just a possibility, but the monoliths that were found might be pointing to a spot somewhere in the ruins. You and me, we're going to get to the bottom of this. I need you to find that spot. There we find yet another monolith that tells us why these ruins were built. It's just a hunch, but it's also your boss's hunch, so... I can move! Let me read this one. Display the power of the Sage of Fire to blaze through the space between two dragons from head to tail. Two dragons. That description reminds me of something I saw when I first arrived at these ruins. And display the power of the Sage of Water in the presence of the 6 dragons. There's a small ring of dragon-headed statues somewhere. Wasn't there? Ominous place. Where was that again? Okay. I guess to do the 4th one, I'm gonna need the other Sage powers, but the entrance to... Whoops. Is over here, so I guess I'll go over this way because he said, because that's the only one he gave me a clear directive on where it might be. But you know, that is one thing. Either you end up with a kind of protagonist like Link, where it's the silent protagonist or whatever you want to call him. Or you end up with these weird characters that don't really... Feels like, why are they going on this adventure, you know? You could choose so many better options. No, not really. He's just the silent protagonist where you don't really have much. I mean, you do kind of get personality snippets if you play the games over and over again, like, a billion times, but, like... Oh, it's an owl. Is it surrounded by dragons, perhaps? I'm not sure. Well, we can try anyway. Sage of Wind. Though, honestly, I kind of prefer the silent protagonist where there's not much dialogue to some of the other protagonists, personally. Yeah, no, this was not the right owl. Well, they said back near the entrance, he saw wagons, so we gotta go find the wagons. And it depends on the Zelda game. Because, like, in Wind Waker, it starts, and you're... Ooh, I think I figured it out. Oh, there must be a dragon nearby. Hi, Din. At least I'm gonna guess it's Din. That worked. Because, like, every Zelda game is, like, hundreds of years apart from each other. So even though it's a series of games, it's... Unless it's, like, Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, or there's a couple others, but there's really not many, where it's the same Link. It tends to be that... Ow. There we go. It's a complicated one. Well, let's see. There we go. Hello. Ah. Oh, there is one way for it to be a thing. You make your own game or show or whatever. I mean... I will say that with protagonists and stuff, it's certainly one of the hardest things to write. For like a game and stuff, when you think about it, it should be one of the hardest things to write, at least. I don't know how hard it is depending on who you are, but in general, I would think it would be rather difficult. Because you gotta write someone... Okay, this doesn't seem... Yeah, I don't think that's what I'm looking for. But you gotta write someone who is both gonna save the world, but someone who's also, you know, not a complete idiot who has brain cells and understands things and stuff. Well, good for you. Let me check something. Okay, yeah. Okay, it's display the power of the sage point. Protected by many dragons. All I'm finding are trees. Ooh, what's this over here? I'm sorry, I can't help you. Like, dragon heads. Oh, I found the owl. I don't think this was where we're supposed to be standing. But, you know, I hope it turns out well. You said you don't read a lot, right? I mean, this personally is how I look at it, but when you're not sure how to write something, maybe go find a series that writes what you're thinking of in a way you like and study how they did it by reading the I don't think that's the right place. By reading the I'm sorry, my words won't come to me. By reading the way they write it and see if there's something from that you can say, well, stylistically, they describe that the sword pierces the body in this way. Now, I don't want to do a scene with swords, but if I describe the way the arrow in the fight scene hits the opponent and stuff, then maybe that would work. You know, that kind of thing. I mean, I just think I'm describing this terribly, but do you maybe get what I mean? Because part of how you get to the point where your vocabulary is good and how you string together words is partially via experience and describing the things you see, but also from seeing how other people describe things. At least that's, I think, how it works and how I tend to do things as I look. Okay, this is how this gets described. Well, I would be happy if that helped you. Because I guess it's a little cheaty to go, I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do this, let me learn from someone who knows how to do it. But isn't that just, you know, how life works, is you learn from other people? So, yeah. Now, that might be terrible advice, but I hope it helps. Especially if you're writing, like, fanfic or something. You're not even writing something on your own. Well, you can learn structuring from reading books too. And if you copy the style of fighting from, like, say you're writing fanfiction for a light, not fanfiction, fanfiction for a light novel, an action light novel. I mean, it's you're already yeah. How you string it together. Now that a suggestion I would have is, what events do you want to happen, when and where and how. That's, you know, that's all I can say on the matter. Once you know those, you should be able to maybe figure it out. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, where do I find this one? 6 dragons. Oh, Presence of the 6 Dragons. I'm literally running in circles around this island. I probably have an odd perception of life. No one has the same perception of life, so you could say everyone has an odd perception of life. I don't think that's a problem. Just write it the way you see things. I mean, after all, no one sees things the same way. If you can, get into the way your characters see the world. But if I'm using one of my nicest swords, aren't I? Yes, I am. Let's just use this instead. Actually, let's use a fused weapon. That's weaker. I mean, yeah. Hey, there's 3 dragons here. I bet there's not over here, though. Yeah. Well, I hope it helps. And doesn't all writing start with imagining yourself in a fantastical situation? At least that's how I start. Maybe I'm the weirdo. Maybe one day, maybe one day. But no links in chat, please. And also, I've never really written fanfiction, so I don't know if my advice applies to fanfiction. I gotta be honest. So, yeah. I'm gonna be honest there. Oh, that's nice. Now, where is the... It is probably not supposed to be this difficult to navigate this place. But... Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I gotta say, sometimes what they do in some stories, I'm just like, but this makes no sense. That really frustrates me when they do that. There are 3 dragons. I'm supposed to look for a place with 6 dragons. 3. Here's an ominous place. And it'll be like the most minor change to make it work. It's like... Or... Now here's the really annoying ones. Where it's just like, you don't even have to change anything and it'll work. And it'll actually... It feels like, to you at least, flow better. That's just like... Why? To you, I mean to the person going, why don't they do this? Ugh. And I don't like it when people choose to not end their series. Series, stories, whatever. Hey, I don't know. As I said, I don't usually write fan fiction. Well, I've never written fan fiction, so. Life never ends, but the story should end. If the point of your story is to find the culprit behind a murder, then your story should end after you've caught the murderer and either, you know, well, you've either caught the murderer or the murderer's caught you. It should end in, yes, you failed, or yes, you didn't. Not just ending halfway through the climax, right? Well, yes, life never ends. It's bad storytelling, bad writing when you just have it cut off before you finished the tale. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm gonna be honest, probably not my style. But, yeah. Makes sense. When you're writing and it's not like, I don't know if this is the case for fanfics and stuff, but when I'm writing and it's like, just something that's come out of my head, I'm horrible at thinking of endings, so, you know, there. But so, you know, it's not like I'm the best for advice, but I do always try and have an idea of, I need to keep in mind that I don't like reading stories where there isn't a proper end. And like, who does? Let's be honest. If you haven't reached the end, that's fine, but I am so just wandering in circles around this island, aren't I? I have completely forgotten my objective. No way, but you could say that that's not a continuous story. Though the manga was. I like the Pokemon manga. That's fun. But you could say that's not a continuous story, but a bunch of stories that happen in one. Oh! Sidon? Let me go to one end. Ah, no, this is the 6 dragons that guard this one. Owl. I got all excited for nothing. That is... I do feel like if it's a story... If you're going, I want to have multiple stories in one world, that's different than going, I never want an end to this story. Because there is an end to the game. And the game story. Like, oh. This is probably it. Found it. So either I do it like... Or it'll be... How am I supposed to do this one? Oh, I could be supposed to do that. Let me, Dismiss. I gotta wait for you to recharge. Good. What if I... Nope. Okay, where do I gotta hit it for it to... Because, like, it says... Display the power of the sage water in the presence of the 6 dragons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. That's gotta be the right spot. Oh, as far as Ash goes, I didn't watch much of the anime, I'm gonna be honest. So this is the right spot, but how do I... Oh, I know what it... I bet that's what it is. Will that do it? Yes. I couldn't even watch season 1 to the end of season 1. I was much more of a Digimon fan, I'm gonna be honest. But that is one thing about the manga that I do think is kind of superior, is it switches from generation to generation. 6 dragons. So what am I supposed to do with the... Yeah, I bet there's one more for when you do the... I haven't done that bit yet. Yep, to each their own. Hey, when I get the chance, I still watch Digimon. Ah, but it's so good. I've read up to partway through Black 2, White 2. Each generation has its own main character, and of course, if you've read part 1, you know how the naming system for these characters went. I guess I'll work on this bit next. It's main story, I should work on it. I don't want to, but might as well. It's the last bit of regional phenomena, I might as well do it. First 2 arcs? I have read some of X and Y, and I actually really enjoyed it, so this might be a taste thing that we have different tastes here, which is fair enough. But also you gotta be careful to get adventures and not any of the others, because if it's not adventures, it's, yeah. I haven't read the others, but I know I like adventures, and if I'm looking for adventures, I'm looking for adventures, not RGB. Red, blue, and green. And I just said RGB when you wrote RBG, so. But, no, I like the first arc, and then Gold and Silver was really fun. He was selfish, he was moody, but also, I did enjoy, and I didn't see them really worshipping him when I read it. I didn't like it at first, but as I got through to the end, that is one thing I really like, is character development is often a big part of the Pokemon adventure stories. I love reading the character development and stuff. So, when it starts with the... Oh, I did agree it was... I will agree with that. It wasn't exactly... great. But, you know. It wasn't the worst either. I personally don't really have an issue. Okay, that is just annoying. Thank you. difficult for no reason. I do try not to read them too much out of order, but I have read X and Y. But just because, like, I ran out. There we go. There we go. Wait. Is this it? Brilliant. Okay, let me up. Well, I hope you're enjoying the stream and I'm not the only one enjoying it. Ba-dam! And I might as well switch it out for a fresh one. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. What can I pick up? Yep, nope. Oh, I see. Can I? Got it. I figured it out. Well, I'm glad you are enjoying it. I'm glad. I'm here for entertainment purposes. Well, at least I'm here to entertain people. Is that entertainment purposes or is it not? I'm not sure. I don't even know what I'm saying. Well, I hope you get some good sleep then. Though I will say that I personally do like to read further into a story before judging it. Before I give my final verdict on a character. Because if, like, they end up with a bunch of character development, that's always really neat when they go from being a kind of, this character is really annoying to, oh, this character's a really good person. Maybe, maybe. Whee! I just jumped down a well with no good reason. Come here, you, and... Okay, that was bad. Fair enough, fair enough. Let's try again. This can't go wrong, right? Right. Come here. And... This is like a really bad way of using my weapons. Okay, that is not what I wanted. There you go. Boop. I think I've killed some fish. Ah, yes, that's definitely how you're supposed to go fishing. Listen to Link, fisherman extraordinaire. There we go. The most dangerous one is out. Oof. Oh, thank you for the raid! Hello? Ah! Ah! Ow! I need to adjust the sound on those. Ow! Hello! Welcome! I'm gonna kill my falcon bow, apparently. Hello, hello, hello! Ah, that. Thank you for the follow! I really need to adjust the sound on those. Oh my goodness. Nope, nope, nope. What are you stealing? Goes great, goes great. As you can tell, it just ate my... I don't like you. Come on. Let's be friends. Die. Ooh, I'll take that. I'm dropping one of these then. What did it eat? I think it ate my falcon bow. Or something along those lines. Ah, that's not good. Okay, and there we go. I'm sure I missed a bunch of shots there. I'm not. Oh, thank you for the follow, Mafia. Wait, what? Hello, 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 hello. Maybe. I don't know. I know, right? I'm so bad at this. Are those dead fish? I don't mind. The carnage where the battle's been fought, where Hedge's battles have been fought. You can tell by the dead fish. Oh my goodness, you can actually tell where I fought because of dead fish. Oh, that's not... That was a joke. Oh, arrow. I need that. What's that? Oh, roasted fish. I'm sure that's not the case. I'm sure you hit every shot. It's just, you know, you intended to miss them. They were warning shots. Obviously. In the middle of battle. you gotta make sure to give them some warning shots, you know? You're being merciful. I wonder what this is. I just came in here and fought all these guys for no reason. Okay, have fun. Thank you for the follow. Enjoy your food. Whee! I hate this. I hate this so much. It makes my stomach up. Ooh. Hello. Oh, good job making it in here. I mean, it's impressive that you came all this way, but the stable's closed its doors for good. Thanks to this extreme weather, almost no one rides through here. We get very few visitors of any sort. Making things worse, Princess Zelda gave the order that everyone had to stay away from our well. But we need that water, not to mention the mushrooms that grow inside it. It's only temporary. It'll help, she said. I'll be right back and fix it, she said. And then she completely abandoned us. Oh, sorry about that. The sadness just gets to me sometimes. Anyway, if you're looking for a place to rest, I recommend Karakara Bazaar. Just head out of here, turn west, keep going for a while, and then you'll find it. It's a bit of a hike, but if you find some transportation in the at the desert's entrance, you can get there in no time. Oh. As for me, I've got a mountain of junk to clear out, so I can get back to it. I'll get back to it. Can't leave it a mess when I close things down. But just how am I going to deal with all this stuff? Mine. I'm just gonna steal all this stuff. Yes, yes. Odd questions are welcome. As much as any other question. Wow, what is this pile of junk getting less massive? I wasn't sure, but truth be told, but clearly it's all part of a masterfully removing that junk. I'm not sure what you mean. I do have legendary sword. Several of them. I wasn't meaning I have several things. I have 2 swords that are legendary. One of them's a replica, though, so I'm not entirely happy about that. But that's... Why is it... I guess mirroring got turned off. I wasn't sure what you were up to, truth be told, but clearly it was just part of masterfully removing the junk. You saved me. Thank you. I don't need any of this stuff. Yes, thank you. That wasn't what I was doing, though. The stuff disappeared because I talked to him. That's horrible. Oh, no. Air up. I always need more stuff. don't need that. I'll talk to you in a minute, do your quest, but for now... So I bet I need to focus on... Oh, all the junk is gone. Is just gone? I wasn't sure what you were up to, but truth be removing that junk, you saved me, thank you. I sort of let that junk pile build and build until it blocked the entrance, which was a real problem. Legendary sound. I don't know. I don't know a legendary sound. A real problem. There's still some work to be done, but thanks to you, I can get out of this place. That said, given that I'm wearing the uniform and the stable's still standing, would you be my final customer? Oh. Okay, welcome to the Great Oak Canyon Stable. You, sir, have the honor of being the very last guest the stable will ever have. And that, dear customer, deserves commemoration in the form of 1 pony point. Oh. That appears to be the end of my time as a stable hand. It's been a pleasure, sir, and I sincerely hope your journey ahead is a fruitful one. Now then, I still have a little more junk to clear away, so I better get back to it. Thank you again for all your help. Oh, I forgot about those. The Stable Association sent us those frames a while back. They just sort of got buried under all the junk. Oh. Shh. Come here. Like that. Let me just take off that wrapping. They're even nicer than I thought. Maybe a little art on the wall would be nice, just so the stable's final days don't have to be so lonely. I wish you could pet dogs. Okay, now I'm gonna do his quest. Whoa! Hello there, partner. What's brought you all the way out here? I'd heard this visitor stopped coming to the stable, so this place had to shut down, but here you are. The changes in temperature here aren't nearly as extreme right now. Leave it to you to know just when to come through. I've come to the stable because my sources were chirping about a problem with the well here. Actually, they say Princess Zelda caused this problem. She shut down the well and declared it off limits. But without its water, the stable couldn't keep travelers, horses, or the workers refreshed. The well also provided a steady supply of mushrooms to folks here. So why'd the princess want everyone to stay away from it? That's the big question. We're short on is answers. The owner who's stuck here is just as puzzled as anyone else. And I can't weasel down the well to see what she was so concerned about. My wings are too wide. Urgh, I wish there was some way we could get more details, but seems like the deaths of dead ends to me. I can also, if you're interested in sounds, I can bring you a chirping baby. Well, she doesn't really chirp. But here. I have a friend. Let's see. Does she want to say anything? No, she wants cuddles and sleep. I tried to bring you a nice sound. She's fluffy and cuddly, and now she sits in my lap. That was a great decision. Thank you. Dead ends to me. There were a lot of monsters behind that pile. Of rocks. I can't help thinking the princess knew about that monster's den. She must have had a barricade put up to seal away those creatures and protect everyone here. Come here. Come here. Come here, come here. Good girl. Good girl. You're such a good girl. Good hedge cat. Good hedge cat. Like that. But to seal away those creatures and protect everyone here. Now, why the princess didn't say so, that's a mystery. But maybe she wanted to keep any panic from spreading. Or maybe it was a very temporary measure, but then she disappeared. Yep, a little speculation on my part, but that's gotta be the story here. What do you say? Holds up, right? Our job is to follow the facts, and that's where they take us. We've worked together to chase 3 of the stories related to Princess Zelda. I don't think making progress would go so smoothly, you know. I guess it helps to have a dedicated partner. Go on and add this to your nest egg, partner. Thank you. Oh, yeah, good girl. I don't know how to do that. Just stretch out my words, I guess would be, I don't know. I don't think I can do that. I'm sorry. Good girl. I don't want to mess with my cat too much. I just woke her up and brought her into my lap, and now she's cuddling me, and I don't want her to run away from me. She's too cuddly. Yes, Cat, you're very good. You're a very good girl. I got 50 rupees. Oh, whoops, I almost forgot, partner. Tracy has been really impressed with you and asked me to give you a bonus. Here you go. Monies! We need to make some educated guesses with our story, more than we'd normally do, but I'll stand by this piece. We know our princess after all. She had to have everyone's safety in mind. I'll get to writing all this up for the paper. You can take care of yourself. Yes, it is. When she's not causing mayhem. For the paper, you can take care of yourself. Soar along. There's something very wrong about that. Oh, I should turn... Wrong button. She does add an extra level of difficulty, though. I'm just not sure how, and I also don't want to wake up the sweet little thing in my lap. What was that sound over there? Nothing important. Okay, what are you doing? Sorry, I was just looking down at the cat in my lap just a second ago. What are you doing? I don't know what that is, but I don't trust it. Okay. Some other thing. Language is hilarious. Well, let's get this on my map. Ba-bum. I'm not doing this right this minute. Well, that's impressive. Well, I have no idea which one it was, but, you know, good to know. Ta-da! I need this. One of the best bows in the game. Okay. Let's see. Let's check Sabina. Probably should buy some oil at some point. I probably need this. Let's not run into fire. Squeaky. What's this? Hello. Sava, ba. That was close. The others heard me. They'd definitely chew me out for using slang on duty. That's fine. We all have our things. They definitely chew me out for using slang on duty. My mentor has entrusted me with decorating a weapon in a stylish way. She told me to make it sparkle and it must radiate burning passion. And I don't know what she's talking about. She's got an allergy to monsters too, so that means monster parts are off limits. If I just had a weapon I could use as a reference for when to start, that would help a lot. Wait, with passion. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Those rations are for the soldiers. The sand shroud is wreaking havoc on our supply of provisions right now. Sorry, but you need something. Check the shop. Okay, that's fine. Sparkly. And then if I fuse it with something sparkly and burning passion. Would this work? Burning passion. What about this? Hold on, give me a moment to study this weapon. Ah, so if you attach a ruby like this, that sparkle and the weapon positively radiates with burning passion. Even I can make something like this, and it will certainly please my mentor. Sark, for showing me such an inspiring decoration. Please take this. Thank you. It's a material I would recommend for decorating weapons. Normally, I wouldn't recommend going out into the desert at this hour. There are usually quite a few monsters around. However, if you want to test the strength of a weapon you've added something to, now is the perfect time. Got it. Well, I'm glad you're happy. That's always a good thing. When my viewer is happy, that makes me happy, I think. Or something like that. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Okay, let's run in circles. Ooh. Because clearly circles are the key to the universe. Boop, 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 boop. Is there any way of getting heat resist armor for free, do you think? I have a feeling that's not going to be the case, but you know. I'm going to ask anyway, because I really want it to be the case. Only a little bit. It's probably fine. Well, that looks like danger. This is a terrible idea. It's a re-dead! No, 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 no! I guess it wasn't a re-dead? It looked like a re-dead! Creepy bone with multiple sharp tips. Attach it to a whip to greatly increase its attack power. It tends to break easily due to its odd shape. Nope, that's definitely a re-dead. Re-dead! Again. Don't scream! Nope, don't let it scream. If it screams, I am dead. Yeah, that is weird. Desert Rift? What does that mean? Whee! What is this? Oh, it's full of re-deads. Nope. I'm pretty sure they're not called re-deads. Gibo guts. Okay. But they look like re-deads. They seem to function similarly enough. I don't know why it's not called a re-dead. It's clearly a re-dead. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Just die. Why won't it take any damage? It is gonna kill me at this rate. Got it. Well, Hedgecat, you gonna play the game with me? This is a strange place. Oh, you gotta go. Okay, that's Yep. That's, you know, to each their own. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted. Clearly a bad choice. They brought back this. Ugh. And you know what? That's fine. Okay, I don't want to deal with the redeads anymore. I don't like the redeads. Okay, that's where I was on the map. Because this is my map right now. It's so detailed. Gives me so much information. You know, I really have no interest in being isekai personally. So I don't get it. I'm gonna be honest. Good for you, little goblin. But why do you need a new chance? Just stick with your current one. I hope this is more or less the right direction for what I want to do. Beat the dragon thing. I'm not sure I fought any dragon things, but oh no, the Gleeok? No. I have not fought the Gleeok, and I have not won. I ran from that thing. It's never too late. Okay, let's not get caught by... I am so lost. The sandstorm is not helping me navigate. That looks like death. Well, nothing you can do about that. I guess. Okay, I'm gonna talk to people. What's my quest? How do I do the quest? How do I progress further here? Glad I've got wings. Oh no. Sand in my eye. Aha. Graha, get a load of this. Oh, seems really old and really expensive, don't you think? I hear there's someone in Gerdo Town who's investigating all these ancient whatchamacallits. So once I get into town, I'm planning on finding somebody who knows their stuff about this stuff. Okay, before we continue on again... let's head towards this thing. Just get to the highest point. But what if I don't want to? And that's why I'm stuck. Okay, I gotta go this way. Follow the straight line. Okay, I'm gonna die of heat stroke. Well, I'm at it too. Apparently. Gotta be careful of all the redeads. I know they're not called redeads, but let's be honest, they're redeads. You can't convince me otherwise. Yep. Well. Gordo Town, I made it! Where's the entrance? That might be the entrance? Oh, this place doesn't sound very friendly. I don't necessarily have a favorite. Okay, that's not good. At least they don't freeze you when they scream. Okay, maybe if I hit them with... Okay, they're weak to fire. I got it. This is not looking great. And hello, welcome. Nice to see you. Oh my. Let's head into the bar. Maybe they have some alcohol left over. I think I could. This place seems a little deserted, and I'd like a. Let me in. Won't let me behind the bar. Maybe a good decision. Wait, what? What do you guys say? Okay, that's so good. It seems like fire is the most effective method of fighting those things. Got it. Pop! Vandalism, a staple of the Zelda series. There's not even anything good in them. Ooh, yummy. I don't drink myself. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, I can drop this. Thank you. I wonder what this is. Not that. This. Must be important. Okay. Yeah. I didn't notice that. That looks bad. I don't like that. That's probably where I have to go, but I don't like it. I like fire. I have no idea what my element is. Whenever I take the tests, though, I always end up with, like, sea or water. So, yeah. Oh, I found someone's diary. Nothing to loot in here. Now, I could go read her diary, but, you know. Let's head into the creepy room underground. I don't like this, though. Is this Kyoka? Hello. Nothing to report. Oh, what? Oh, did you come here to escape the sand shroud? Well, you've reached the entrance to the Gerudo shelter, but I cannot allow any Vo to pass through the door. Vo? Oh, you've never heard the word Vo? Means ban in Gerudo. Yeah, exactly, dude. And, interesting. There is a custom, really really more of a law that we Gerudo follow. Young Gerudo are generally not allowed to interact with Vo. What's wrong? What's going on? A Vo wandered in here. What did you say, Vo? There's nothing to worry about. The Vo is very short and can't even reach the people in the door. He's out of sight, and even on his tiptoes, he won't be able to see in. Normally, Vo aren't allowed to even set foot within the walls of Gerudo Town, but this is a unique situation. So long as you keep out of the shelter, I'll overlook your presence in town. If you're looking for some place to get out of the sand charge, you can rest in one of the houses on the surface. Okay, good to know. I still need to get in there, though. Okay. What are you doing out here? Eek! Avo! I don't want to get caught talking to people I'm not supposed to. I gotta get back to the shelter, quick. What are you doing out here? Okay. But kid, what were you doing out here? You don't belong. I'm worried about that kid, but I'm just gonna... I only just cleared out the redeads. What if I hadn't cleared out the redeads yet? You know, that kid can... Natural selection. It's good for him. What, you think I should wear a friendlier outfit or something? Is there a problem with my outfit? Fine, I'll change. You think this is a bad outfit, so I'll change. I can look friendly. See? That's the wrong outfit. See? Friendly. Very friendly. I have everything but the hat for this outfit, which is sad. Oh, that's the wrong one. I do not have Twilight Princess Link's hat. Which is the best part. It's covered in wounds and stuff. Yep. I'm gonna check on the kid. It would be bad if the kid got killed. Do I have any monster parts I can stick on a weapon that'll last? Oh, I should probably... Okay, let me see... Yeah, one of these is probably fine. There we go. That'll last pretty good. Kid! Wow! A bow again? Mommy would be so mad if she saw me talking to you. I give up exploring. I gotta get back to the shelter already. Thank you. Try to make sure you don't end up dead. No, there we go. 1, 2, up. Good. Now the kid is safe and not exploring in an almost certain death place that'll almost certainly lead them to death. What is wrong with that little girl? No dangerous things over here, right? Let's... Oh, interesting. Anyway. Why is there a bottle floating around down here? Why are there so many bottles floating around down here? Yes, I'm exploring the waterways. It's you, at long last. You, the Vo reading this letter, are the Vo I am fated to meet. I am the Vi you were destined for. You must hurry and rescue me. I am locked away from the outside world. Do not worry, though. I will send all of my love to you until you come and find me. Stay safe and know we will meet soon. It is our destiny after all, Caliban. Okay, I'm not saving that one. No, I don't throw bottles into my toilet. I don't. And I don't think so, no. Okay, it's just the same. Oof. Where am I? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go in there. Excuse me. Whee! They're all the same letter. Must really like that copy-paste feature, don't you, Duke? Is that so?